Hey guys, what's going on? Jake here, and welcome back to something that I actually was dead certain I was not going to come back to. And it is FC24, so you might be wondering, why the hell are you back? The reason being is because they released an evolution for Ben Woodburn, and as you may or may not know, Ben Woodburn is a former Liverpool youngster that I followed heavily when I was younger. I had a lot of faith in him, and he never made it, and I found an evolution path for him on FC24, and I did it, and it was a glitched evolution path, and now we can upgrade him again to have an absolutely amazing card. So here we have just the highlights of that, and then I got a bit into the groove of FC24, and we'll use a couple of different teams throughout this video on our way back to the Elite Division. Now, it shouldn't have taken as long as it did, but unfortunately, I smell at this game now, especially defending. I cannot defend to save my life against any half-decent player. Speed boosts are just the bane of my existence, to be honest with you. Anyone who speed boosts will batter me. So, yeah. But, to be honest with you, I've been having fun playing this game. We've been trying out new footies cards and stuff like that. And to be honest, it's been an enjoyable experience. I even opened my Rivals rewards and fully sent them, even though this is footies batch 1, where it's not a very good batch. I don't care, I full sent it anyway because it literally doesn't matter. Like, quite literally. Like, you're going to get so many packs from Footies Team 2 anyway, and I've been doing an unlimited pack grind anyway, so we'll just keep doing that for Footies Team 2. Pack a load of the batch 2s anyway, and then just get Rivals rewards again. Because to be honest with you, Footies, I did say I wasn't going to play this game for the rest of the year, but Footies is just the best time of year, and that's why 100% FC25 I will be here for Footies, at least. Because Footies is just great. Like, you can't dispute that Footies is fun. Like, genuinely, Footies is the most fun time of the year. You get brand new cards, and especially this year with Evolutions. I mean, they haven't brought any out since Sunday, but tonight is Friday, obviously, so we should get another pretty cool Evolution. As always on a Friday, hopefully some cool SBCs. Hopefully we get a decent batch of TOTS cards so we can do SBCs easier. And then potentially we'll get repeatable 84x10s, which could be quite cool. Because last year they were broken. I literally grinded the 84x10s more than the 85x10s. But so far in this gameplay, Ben Woodburn has been absolutely outstanding. Yeah, but like that Ben Woodburn card, he's got like 98 shooting, 93 passing, 97 dribbling, and 91 pace. And like, I've got a catalyst on him just to max out his pace, but also give him a boost in a stat that matters because his finishing and stuff's already maxed out. So it's like, we give him the catalyst, and he's incredible. He's got rapid plus, which in my opinion is such a good play style. Like, if you've got any sort of striker with rapid plus, they'll be crazy, whereas I don't rate quick step plus that highly. It's just not a very good play style in my opinion, because you've got to like wait, trigger. Whereas rapid, as long as they've got the ball at their blooming feet, they're gone. They are genuinely gone. So that's why I like that play style much more than quick step. And for Ben Woodburn, it just helps him burst past a player on the turn, and then he finishes it beautifully on both feet, even though he's only 4-star, but he's just so good. And yeah, I think at some point you will see the team that I used during this gameplay, well, this first part of gameplay with Ben Woodburn anyway. But I think I can large in part kind of tell you what we were using. We had Puskás and Depay up there with him, and then we had Gerard Modric and who was the other one? Bentancur in the midfield, and then up at the back. It was just the back four we've been using. But again, Ben Woodburn's in. We really should have scored this first opportunity, but it hits the post, comes back to us, and we can just finish it. Deservedly, probably, to be fair. This kind of full Fenerbahce past and present, and actually was in the lead twice, but then I finally decided, you know what, let's pattern up. And yeah, that is just crazy from Woodburn. Like, he even moved his keeper, and he just... Like, I didn't even power shot it, but that shot is one of the most powerful shots you'll see. I don't know what it is about Woodburn, but his shooting, like, animations and stuff, it gives him, like, the most accurate and powerful shots you'll ever see. Like, he is so good. Like, honestly, I would still probably be using him in my main team today. I might still use him in my main team today, but I just need chemistry for other players right now, as here he is again. Finishes that as well, on a weird angle, with the keeper coming at him, so... He is just crazy. Absolutely crazy. So there we go. We were at the first checkpoint of Div 1. And then we packed Zico from the icon upgrades that came out. Yes, this is like almost a week of gameplay. But yeah, Zico from the upgrades, we got him, which is crazy. 800k card. And then Sorloth came out and I was like, yeah, I'm not passing up the opportunity to use a Sulot. So Sorloth is in, along with Zico. And let's see how we do. Hint, this gameplay session was a lot worse. I think we went, like, in this gameplay session, like, 3-4. And in the first one, we went, like, 4-0 or something. So, it wasn't a great gameplay session, but oh well. Puskás on the ball, finds Gerrard, should be scoring that to be fair, so if we were to score from this corner, it would be deserved. We're going to whip it short, don't know what I've done there, don't know why I've done that, and I don't know how it's gone in, but, you know, sometimes in life, you don't expect things, and you get it anyway, and you're like, cold, so, it is what it is. Zaya Emery's pass intercepted there by Bentancur, fizzed in, he loves that. Get it into Sorloth, back to Puskás, and his very nice assist. I'll be honest with you, Sorloth, as you guys know, I used him in a 4-1-2-1-2-2, his TOTS card. And that card was crazy, but I didn't like using him up front in the 4-3-2-1, because I just felt like he just wasn't hit. Like, he just wasn't it. He was too big and too clunky to play in a 4-3-2-1 system, at least up front. And the thing is, I've then gone and used Kanu in that position, and Kanu was incredible. And the main difference between the two cards is the fact that Kanu has Rapid Plus. Genuinely, the main difference between the two is that Kanu has better dribbling and Rapid Plus. And that's the complete difference between the two tall strikers. I mean, if I was playing the 4-1-2-1-2-2 method still, Sorloth would probably be crazy. You know, or if I was using like a 4-2-3-1, which I'm going to use later in this video. But at this point in time, that's not what we were doing. But eventually, by the end of this gameplay session, we will get our weekly wins in. And then after this, it's just using different fun teams and new tactics and stuff to try get to the Elite Division, which is what we're going to try do. So here we are, ball whipped in, Depay, knocked across to Woodburn. Woodburn was coming off the bench for Sorloth and just outscoring the bloke very easily. Like, he's already scored one off the bench in this game. I think he goes and scores another as well. But the thing about Woodburn is that he's really small. And then he just turns beautifully as well. Like, oh, that from Zico is unreal. I remember this goal now. Look at that. He just glitches through everyone and gets the cutback. But yeah, we then... I know, it wasn't Modric. We were using Trent Evo him in the first team. Then we went and completed Luka Modric. So that means we've got to use another team to get him in. And at the same time, we also packed, from a player pick, Icon Footies Franck Ribéry, who's worth 800k. And you might be wondering why you're not getting super excited about these cards. It's because, one, they're not worth loads. Two, it's the end of the game, so all the cards are crazy anyway. And three, I just want to get in there and use them. So we used two tactics during this next gameplay session to try get to the Elite. We used the 4-3-2-1. With Fekir, he's new in the team, Modric is new in the team, and Ribéry is new in the team. And then we tried out the centre-back partnership of Maldini and Lucio instead of Lucio and Bonucci. We like the centre-backs is so hard for me. I mean, my full-backs are very attacking, and then my CDMs are sometimes a bit dodgy, but it's like, oh well, 4-2-3-1, cold. But yeah, I think my attack is always good. I think my attacks were pretty good throughout this whole video. The only thing that I struggled, other than Sorloth, the only thing I struggled with in this video was my defending. Now, Modric was very good. I liked Modric. He was very nice. Bentancur is sometimes a bit dodgy for some reason, and Gerrard as well, in that midfield. Maybe it's a combination thing or something like that. Or alternatively, it might just be a complete skill issue. And to be honest with you, they're not the biggest problem anyway. My biggest problem is my centre-back combination. Because at the minute, well, at the times, we used Lucio in all of them, and Lucio was good. But then at the same time, I would say Maldini was good individually. But as a combination, they were absolutely awful as a combination, because they're both similar kind of centre-backs. Limited amount of play styles. Lucio has the better of the lot anyway. They're both relatively slow. I mean, Maldini feels quite quick because he's got quick step plus. But then Lucio had the better positioning and stuff like that. Better playing out with the ball. So for me, I tried something else out at the end of the video, which is something I'm going to use moving forward, a new player moving forward. And I just thought, I just need someone at centre-back who's quick, got aerial, and got some sort of anticipate, and I'll be happy. So that's what we did, as Ribéry is ripping up this guy, scoring two absolutely outstanding goals from that far side. And this guy is boxed in again. We win the ball here with Lucio, fizz it into Fekir, one-time pass into Ribéry, and Ribéry scores a cold little goal, which is very, very nice indeed. Now, Fekir didn't really get involved much because he was in that right forward spot, which, you know, was a little bit unadvantageous for his ability to play football. But it is what it is. Fekir, though, does score in this game. Like, once he got the ball, he would finish quite nicely. And then we get the ball into Puskás. Now, the thing about this attack is that they've all got finesse plus. So it was getting to a point where at times I think I was trying too hard to work finesses and stuff like that. And it was like, it was becoming readable, even though these guys had like 5-star, incredible shooting. And if I'd have just gone at the near post, they probably would have scored. I was just trying to work the finesse because they have finesse plus. And it is a problem with me. It's like the playstyles do limit me a little bit. Because it's like, oh, I know they exist, so I might just use them. I may as well use them because there's more chance of them going in, when sometimes, you know, that is not true. But we get the ball back out again into Franck Ribéry. Do the reverse Elasco around the corner, get fouled, and win a penalty. So, here we are. Ferenc Puskás is probably going to take. Yes, he is. Lovely. Foul, full power, bottom left. The GC special, and we score. He dives top left. Doesn't quite save it. Right. Here we go again. This guy takes his throw-in, intercepted by Ferenc Puskás. Ball in to Roberto Carlos with only 2 minutes left. Get the ball into Franck Ribéry. We get the McGeady spin. We green time it on a weird angle on his weak foot. And it goes top left, crossbar post and in, which is absolutely superb. But then we started switching up the tactics. We then went with a 4-2-3-1 with Zico now playing cam. And Zico already getting involved. He didn't really do much from centre mid, so we brought him in to play cam. And he was already cooking, like, as you could see. Because he has the passing play styles and stuff like that. Very, very nice. Very, very nice at cam is Zico. I wouldn't recommend using him centre mid. Because he's a little bit, I don't know how to say it, he's just a bit small, a little bit weak. So it's like, why on earth would I use a card that's small and weak and not going to advantage my ability to play the game? And then Puskás gets the ball out wide to Ribéry. We probably could have played that ball back inside and risked it, but we don't. We take our time. Nice ball into Puskás. Nice ball to Zico. Very nicely worked goal in general. And then this guy has an attempt saved by Schmeichel, who, for all it's worth, is still very good. And then this guy steps out his fullback, and we have so much space on this right-hand side with Hansen. Currently 2-1 down. There we are with Hansen. We're just going to sprint down the line and cut it back. EA are apparently going to make that less of a thing in FC 25, so hopefully they make it easier to score through the middle then. Because that would be nice. But one of the things that I was really struggling with was playing out from the back. I was just giving the ball away stupidly and things like that, which I don't normally do. So you could just kind of tell I was playing bad. But when we got into that final third, as you could see, we were absolutely cooking with these little, like, flare passes and stuff like that. It just felt good. But then we get the ball over the top to Franck. No, that's not Franck. That's Zico. Here's Zico. Oh, he's done you with the Elastico, buddy. And he gets to cut back to Hansen. Deserved the assist in the first place, did Zico, but I don't think he'll get it now. But deserved a goal at the very least anyway. Again, something that is just very nice to do is just a little turn to midfield. And we get the ball forward here into Puskás. But to be honest with you, oh, Gerrard, what a goal. Jesus, I forgot about that goal. Probably should have been more locked in, but that was incredible from Gerrard. One of my favourite goals I've scored this year. But to be completely honest with you, the issue with this game, as always, is like, I haven't seen many people do it lately, actually. Flick up bicycle kicks. I think I scored 1 in this whole session, but you just don't see many people do it anymore. But it's just the problem with this game. Corners, bounce backs, going to people, like, over and over again. And then, what's the other thing? I think that the flick up bicycle kicks, definitely very, very annoying. But as you'll see, we cooked this goal nicely, and then this guy moves his keeper, and just, yeah, he then went on to win. So, completely bottled that, which is great. Ribéry gets the ball to Gerrard, whips it to the back post, not able to win it, but it comes back down to Depay, takes it in, near post strike. Good goal from Memphis. Here we are on the attack again, getting the ball to Zico. Oh, what a ball that is to Franck Ribéry, who we go and pack again as an untradeable dupe, which is just brilliant. Dupe theory, clearly. So we had to put him into an SBC. And then we packed Gakpo as well, who we're going to use later on in this video. But look at this Liverpool team we have now, by the way. I mean, that team's actually good. Like, I would genuinely use that team just because it just looks quite... Obviously, Liverpool, but, like, the centre-backs are dodgy. Other than that, probably a usable team. But for the final gameplay session of this video, this is the team we're going to use. Some different players. Bentenko getting dropped for the first time in ages. Stoichkov, who we packed from rewards. Kolo Muani, who we packed from rewards. Kanu, who we completed due to rewards. And then the SBC that came out Wednesday night, the upgrade we got Gakpo from. We're going to be using him at centre-mid with long ball plus. So... let's talk about this weird team. None of them have finesse plus, I don't think. I think Kolo Muani does, but I just didn't even realise it in the game. I'll be honest with you, Kolo Muani, he's not my cup of tea. He was meant to be the best attacker out of the lot, according to ratings and stats and price. But he's just He's just not. Like, he's not all that. Stoichkov was absolutely incredible. I kind of expected him to be, despite the price, I kind of expected him to be absolutely unreal, and he was. He was very good. And then outside of that, who else was very good? Trent at right back was surprisingly good. And then Kanu as well. Like, he was a really good finisher. He was a bit of a handful. He had rapid plus, which was very, very nice. He was very good. Okocha off the bench, didn't really get to use him much. We had Forlan on the bench and he didn't come on once. But yeah, Kolomwani was average. Gakpo from midfield. Yeah, let's talk about Gakpo from midfield, because that is someone who I actually want to talk about, because Gakpo was actually quite good. Like, unironically, Gakpo was good from midfield. I think my controller does that. How's my controller does that? That's crazy, man. I didn't charge it. Cold. But yeah, Gakpo was very good. He has rapid plus as well. He's just got long ball, which makes him a very good, like, attacking centre mid. But as you can see, we just cooked on that goal. Like, that bit of play to get that ball forward was fantastic. Well finished by Modric as well. Gakpo on the ball again. Just spinning players in midfield. 5-star, 5-star, technical and rapid and long ball. I mean, it's my wet dream, sort of. I can't even lie. And then Stoichkov gets in and scores again. I mean, it is just the perfect combination of a team. I'm not even joking. I was absolutely adoring this team. I had so much fun. Like, this team was weirdly good. As we come forward again, Gerrard into Kanu, into Stoich. Nice little turn around the corner. Gets it into Modric. Into Gakpo. Technical and rapid. See you later, buddy. Good finish. Good goal. This guy was probably better than me, to be honest with you. I probably should have lost this game or the next one. But we don't give up. We go 2-1 down in this game. We get the ball from Kanu into Stoich. I mean, this goal is so stupid. Like, I cancel the player lock here. Then I play a simple ball back for an easy goal from the cutback. And then I'm still in player lock, but his goalkeeper fouls me. I don't understand what happened there. I don't know why I was still stuck in player lock, but Kanu's going to step up and take the pen. Probably a deserved goal if I just didn't bottle the player lock, but there you go. We take the win. We'll take the win. We take the equaliser. And with 20 minutes to go, we get the ball into Luka Modric, fizz it into Stoich. Nice turn from Stoich. He's so good, by the way. I love this Stoich. Get it into Modric, into Gerrard. Nice ball into Kanu. We're just going to power shot it from a weird angle. It's going to break the keeper's arms, which is, you know, it's Kanu. This card is just a bit fun, so I'm not surprised he's broken a goalkeeper's arms without trying from a weird angle. We then knock the ball with Stoichkov down to Kanu, which was weird, but then we play a really nice ball through, and we definitely should have scored that, but the rebound from Gakpo ends up going in. I mean, you know, deserved, to be honest with you, deserved. And this guy, as I said, should have probably beaten me, but once we got into the flow of things, we actually just kind of cooked this guy, to be honest. We were just playing quite well. Let me make sure his controller's charging. As we then go 5-2 up, even with a red card to Gerrard. So yeah, for the last game, we put Bentancur in over Gerrard and had Modric and Gerrard in the team. But as you can see, we're on the attack really early, waiting for the overlap of Trent. He was the attacking fullback. I don't know why, but I just really liked him. We win the corner there with Gakpo. We're going to slug the ball in. And then our new centre-back, who I haven't even mentioned yet, Calafiori, with Anticipate Plus, 92 pace, 99 physical, and he's got Anticipate Plus. He is crazy good. But here we come on the attack again. I mean, that ball is offside. I don't know what happened, but this guy just decided, you know what? This guy's cooking me. I'm going to leave. So he leaves, and that is now me into the Elite Division. So, been a very successful episode in terms of trying new players and having fun and things like that. And overall, I would say this team was just really good. Courtois was new. I haven't used Trent fully evoed yet. He was actually quite good. Calafiori with a cold little centre-back. We did have Gerrard and Modric in the midfield. They were quite a good midfield balance. I thought Modric was a very good DM because he had an Anticipate Plus, Intercept Plus, and he's just very agile, which is what I like with a DM. You know, people like big tanky DMs. I prefer my little ones. I prefer like Kantes and stuff. Stoich was absolutely unbelievable. Kolomwani, not really much to write home about. He was just really average. Kanu was very, very good. Very fun as well. And Gakpo was cooking considering he was at centre mid. So that was that team. Moving forward, I think I want to use something like this. I don't know if I actually do though, because Zico at centre mid isn't great. I'd rather use Gakpo there, but then I wouldn't want to use Zico up top. Kind of want to put like someone else in the team. But we'll just see who EA decide to bring out. We did also pack Ramirez, who could be a good CDM, like a small CDM. Obviously, he's not worth a lot, but we might have to use him in the future. So, thank you guys for watching. It's been a pleasure to be back on FC24, to be honest with you. Even though this game's awful, it's been somewhat fun. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.